So, I'm going to say hello. How are ya? I'm Kathleen. Even in this weather with loud, stinky construction going on outside of my home, you want to see? I'll show you. Look at big hole. It's been here already for 2 weeks at least. But look at the beautiful, beautiful October, Vlogtober yellow leaves. And over there as well, those aren't yellow, yellow yet. But you know what? Sometimes someone shares something with you, a critique about you, that's a good thing. Because we can always learn to do better. And so I appreciate that. Sometimes in the beginning it can be taken a little bit not in the right way. But you know what? I appreciate it. So I'm going to get on with my day. I'm going to get on with washing dishes. But I want to encourage each one and every one of you, because, yeah, to be a light. As Van Girl Cheryl would say, when you see someone without a smile, give them yours. So true, right? That is her thing, her saying. I'll be right back. Just gonna throw this in the garbage. Don't go away. So, I guess I am. I didn't think I was doing a Vlogtober because I didn't really understand what Vlogtober was. But what I was told during my live last night with Heartily Happy, and she heard it from somebody else. I don't remember who. But, and then I believe Paula does retirement, Googled it. So if I'm wrong in this, anybody feel free to correct me. But basically, it's just uploading every day. Hello, Junaid King, Mr. 360. How are you? Thanks for being here today, and make sure you are a light to those who need it. That is what we are talking about today while I wash the dishes. Because to me, oh, I'm glad you're doing fine. That's awesome. Which part of the world do you live in? I'm here in Canada. Sorry. Belil Touch. Hello. I cannot tell. Hello, brother. Joe de Brasil. ¿Cómo está? I am in Canada. Where are you from? And Joe is from Brazil. And he speaks Portuguese, right? She. I can see you now. The little, your profile pictures are so small, it's hard for me to see. But I appreciate you, each and every one, being here. No matter where you're from, no matter what you believe, remember to be a light to those who need it. I'm in Colombia. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Espero que todo va bien allí. Hello, Joe. I'm glad each and every one of you are here today. Thanks for joining me. Matt, how are you doing? Thanks for joining me. How you doing today, Matt? How you doing, Joe? I'm just encouraging others to be a light to those who need it. And to me, as I wash dishes, you all out there are just being here, hanging out with me in my home, chatting as I wash dishes. Now, I will say that I have a few people in my life that have recently been lights to me. Because there have been times when I felt like I wasn't enough, or times when I felt like people perceived me as too much. And one person has encouraged me to just be me. Unapologetically. Just be me. And that's Dora from Exploradora Dora. And then I listened to a video very much the same, and gave me peace, and it allowed me to see that it's okay to be me, and I don't have to change, because I'm not, my intention is never to hurt anybody, but to encourage others. And that's what I encourage you to do today. Encourage others that you find cross your path. And as Van Girl Cheryl says, this is not my saying, but hers, so check out her channel. If you see someone without a smile, give them yours. That is from Van Girl Cheryl. She's also Canadian. Now, Exploradora 80, Australian. She's a good friend of mine. Getting to know Cheryl, Van Girl Cheryl. And there are many other people who have encouraged me, and I like to do the same for them. So, and you know, I do appreciate the critiques. I have been a little down, so maybe it's come across in my videos, but you know what? I am doing so much better, and all I want to do is what I know that I'm here for. And that's to bring light and joy to others around. So, let me know where you're from. We have Joe from Brazil, Matthew from the UK, oh no, Joe, yes, Joe from the UK, now I'm gonna get confused, Brazil, and SS from Colombia. So it's a beautiful day today. It's October 3rd, and I just want to have a chit chat with you. Whatever you want to talk about, what's on your mind today? I had a wonderful live last night, and I'm heartily happy, and her kids and my husband was there as well. Showed up after work, so that was fun. That's one thing. If you look on my video, my channel, you will see that my husband and I were separated for a time, but we are working on things, and things are getting better. Not just him, myself as well. We both need to work on things. Any relationship is a two-way street. And hey, YouTube, I know I confused you for a little while. Crazy algorithm. But you know what? I'm back. Back on track. Hopefully for a while. So when you come out to my lives, if you want, say hi, be friendly. let me know that you're there if you want. If you don't want, that's fine. You can stay in the bushes, as Gina, Mrs. G says. Stay in the bushes. And I'm just going to be here doing my dishes. And enjoying my day. Now Mrs. Paula does retirement. She's got a diary of doing dishes. I just do random dishes. She is doing one tonight, her diary. And she's a wonderful soul. She's doing her diary tonight at 6 p.m. That's Mrs. Paula does retirement, 6 p.m. tonight. Eastern Standard Time. So, yes, Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. She's from the U.S. and she's got a lovely, lovely personality. She's great to make you laugh, but she will hold you. She's got her boundaries. That's what I mean. Hold you accountable. She's got her boundaries, and she's just herself, and that's a wonderful thing. So I'm mentioning my husband and I, seeing as nobody's doing the chit-chat back to me. I'll just touch base a little bit on us. We have been married for 29 years at the time when I asked him to leave. But 7 months of being separated and talking to each other, communicating with each other, we have decided at the 7-month point, it's been a year now since we were separated. The 7 months when we decided that we had been separated, that we had decided to work on reconciliation. And you know, for us, it's going well. And I know for everybody, it's not the same story. Everybody's got a different story to tell. And that's okay. Some people have to leave and stay away. But I don't feel sorry for running away every once in a while. Maybe I should just bring my garbage can over here so that I don't have to. The last little while, yeah, I'm just grateful for another day. Grateful for being here. Grateful for my siblings, my spouse, my kids, my friends. Just grateful. And, yeah, but if you're out there, say hi, stop and say hi, let me know where you're from. I'm not sure if you're still out there, Matt. Feel free to chat. That rhymes, Matt, chat. What's everybody got planned for this weekend? I'm going to be home, I'm sure. Which is fine by me when it comes to this cold weather that's going to be coming up. Not a fan. Not a fan. It was supposed to go down to -4 Celsius this Monday, which is like 26 Fahrenheit, I believe. Because we were talking about that last night on the live. But it's only going to go down to 0 now. And I don't know how much that is Fahrenheit. Obviously higher than 26. So, but Google it if you're interested. I don't have tons of dishes, but so I'll probably, once I'm done, fold some clothes, put other ones in the wash, because I've got the wash going. And another thing that I've been doing, I will say, is I have been what have I been doing? Got too many things on my brain to just say. I'm forgetting. Yep. Anyhow, say hi. Hi, whoever's out there. Whoever you are. Let's be a light to each other, and let's be a light to others. On our bad days, on our good days, we can just continue being a light. I'm going to get my garbage can. Bring my garbage can over here so I don't have to walk away all the time. Makes more sense, doesn't it? So, looks like nobody feels like chatting today. Come visit, come sit in my house with me, chat about whatever you feel like chatting about. So what do I have going on lately? My son's been doing driving lessons. He's only got one more, and then he's going to be taking his driving test, so that's exciting. He's actually a very good driver, very confident in his driving, and he and I will go out. He's 16, almost 17. He and I will go out for long drives, an hour or two, which I thoroughly enjoy, and I will miss very much, because I know he's a teenager, and he will want to be out with his friends. And that's good. He's learning, and I'm teaching him to be a little bit more responsible and a little bit more independent. He doesn't want to make doctor's appointments yet, so I told him I'll keep doing that, but goes into the bank by himself, does his banking by himself, and which maybe for some people that are 16, that's normal, but my kids, well, not all, some of them, I have 3 kids. My husband and I have 3 kids. All wonderful. Each unique in their own way. They're all wonderful. And, yeah, so I'm teaching him to be independent. I'm hoping. And of course, as parents, we're still going to be here when they need us, because turning 18 when they're younger, and 14 seems like 18 is so big. And we're just adults now, because that's what we're told, right? But no, 18-year-olds are still babies. And I think when I got married at 23, I was still a baby, even though I thought I was so mature. But no, I don't. Now that I'm 53, I don't think I was as mature as I thought I was. Yeah, both my husband and I thought we were so mature, but we had lots of growing up to do. We had lots of learning to do. If you weren't able to be at my live last night, It's a hoot. It's fun. My husband was there. My friend Gina was there. We're just getting to know each other. And a lot of people from our community, our YouTube community, were there. Not everybody, because it's a large community, but a lot of them. And some of our community just aren't able to be around, and that's okay. But you know, life is just full of joy when you want to see it. And as Gina from Heartily Happy says, joy is different than happiness, which most of us know. Happiness is a feeling. Joy is a mentality, or a way of being. Those of us who believe in God believe that God gives joy and happiness, but that's something that we have to choose to do. Kind of like love. Love is also a choice. So true friends, I'm going to go all over the place here today in relationships and just talking about people in general. You know, friendships are telling each other the truth. And not just what people hear, but sometimes we need to have a gentle voice, not always a harsh voice. And for those of you who are getting to know me, you know when I need that harsh voice, and you know when I need that gentle voice. So I'm also going to let you know, which I should have done at the beginning of my video, but I'm going to let you know that this Tuesday I'm going to be doing a live. Well, I won't be doing a live. I'll be on a live, an interview with Jarrett Talks interview. Now, I thought it was last Tuesday, so I was waiting around for him, and I was emailing him and panicking, like, what's going on? I don't know. I'm so confused. And then he finally says, after a few of my emails, and he was probably like, what is your problem, lady? And then he's like, our live interview is October 7th, not tonight. Oh, okay. I felt very silly, but relieved that my misunderstanding on my end was just mine. It's something that I had done. So, y'all need to look at the positive light at the end of the tunnel. What am I talking about? Being positive. Seeing the light. I'm always looking for that light at the end of the tunnel. The silver lining on a rainy day, metaphorically speaking. Let my dishes dry, and I've got to take my rest, and I'm hungry again. I have some pistachios and a big glass of water. And then, as I'm letting my dishes dry, we will go sit on my couch and rest. And not rest, talk. We will talk as I take my break, and then we will do dishes. Nope. I mean, we will do more dishes, but we will do some laundry. How does that sound? Join me today as I just do life. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about my channel and my trailer for my channel. I don't know if people aren't out there or if I'm breaking up, because normally I've got more people tuning in, but that's okay. What was I going to say? So my channel, basically, I don't like the way I shared it on my trailer, and that's been something that's been annoying me, basically, since I posted it, because I don't sound natural enough to me. That's not the worst video ever in the world, but I just feel like I'm very robotic in it. That's why I like lives, because I don't feel like I'm as robotic in lives as I am in videos. No, stay there. Okay. So anyhow, I was gonna tell you what my YouTube channel is about without being robotic. So in the beginning, when I started in September, I don't think I really had a plan even then. I do now, and I have had for a few months, even though once in a while I get a little bit, how do you say, I get a little bit distracted, sidetracked, and even though I feel like what I'm doing, YouTube will understand, but YouTube is AI, or it uses a lot of AI, and has for a long time. So AI needs to understand, and I'm learning a little bit more about AI because I use ChatGPT, which I know a lot of you don't like. A lot of you do. I'm not using it for answers per se. I'm using it for, like, I'll say this is what I want to talk about, and I'll give lots of detail. And I'm really bad at keeping my words in order, and I always have been. When I do essays or reports for school, whether it was college or high school, I had a very hard time organizing them. So anyhow, so that's what I use ChatGPT for. It's not to give me information, but it's to help me organize my thoughts that I write in here. So that way I don't have to bug other people to do it, because most people in my family and friends are busy. So anyhow, so basically YouTube is just me. Just about me. It's not about anything else. Okay, this will be my last dish to wash because I don't have room. Well, you know what? I'm not feeling super horrible. So actually, okay. I'm gonna wash the counters. That I can do here, and this here. Actually, I'll wash the counters after. I'm getting really hungry, which is crazy because I just ate butter chicken and rice, but I didn't have vegetables, so that's probably. Oh, speaking of vegetables, I made 4. What are they called? Sweet potatoes? That's another thing. Okay, I really need to write down my thoughts. One moment. First, I wet my Norwex cloth, which I need to get advertising because I sell them. I just haven't done a lot of advertising or promoting. But I I need to. And I will. So I'm going to wash off my counter. Oh, I'm over here. Okay. Gotta organize my sink. I have a deep sink so that I can fit more in it. Interesting. So, when I have people come on my live, I will give them a shout out and I will let people know about your channel. I have mentioned a few of you without coming on my live because you've been on a lot of my lives lately. And there's been a lot of other people that we're just starting to connect, and I haven't to a lot of videos yet. So I don't know about your channel a lot, but if you come out, you can feel free to share about your channel. More dishes. And if you're out there and just feel like talking, chatting, feel free. My fridge. Right. Should probably show you me washing the countertop, but I don't feel like it. So I'm not going to. But I do need some vegetables. So I think I'm going to grab some cucumbers and some carrots and maybe some pepper. A big glass of water, so I'm going to leave this on cold and let it run for just a few minutes. And I'm going to put you here for a second. Oh yeah, water. Already had my coffee today, and now we've run out of coffee. So I thought we ran out yesterday, and I bought a Tim's coffee. And my husband said that we hadn't run out of coffee because he had some. So guess I just didn't look well enough. But we each had a cup this morning, and that was it. Oh, I always freeze. I usually buy 3 of these from Costco when they have them. If they don't, then I buy a different one. This is, yeah. Now, do I have room in here? I should have if I just rearrange it a little bit. I think I will make tacos tonight. I'll put this there, and I've got some ribs that need to be eaten and some chorizo. I do want to make pumpkins. No, not pumpkins themselves. Because last time I went grocery shopping, there weren't any at Costco. So My goodness, a little bit more dishes than I thought there were, but that's okay. Gotta wash my floor again. Always lots to do, lots to do. And you know what? Sally, from Sally D's Reality, I want to thank you for being a good friend. I want to thank you for being real, being honest with me. I really appreciate that. More than you know. More than you know. If you haven't met Sally from Sally D's Reality, check out her channel. She's a lovely lady with a big heart. So, now I need my bowl. Will I knock everything down if I take this one? Nope. I did. It's like playing Jenga. And I didn't close my fridge properly. All right, so I have to use spinach today. Oh, I also have snap peas. These are for snacking. My other carrots are for peeling and cooking. So, okay. All right. So we've got, it's always too low. So I don't have my tripod. I'll just go like that. There we go. All right. Cucumber. I have quite a few people on YouTube that I am very grateful for and very happy to have met, and that we are walking in this journey called life together. YouTube life, but yet life in reality, because a lot of us know each other in real life, which means real communication and real friendships. It's a wonderful thing. Cucumber away. Grab some snap peas. I'm so hungry. I need some protein too. I don't know, these days I'm just so hungry. I know I'm missing something in my diet, and I'm assuming it's just, well, some of it's vegetables, because I haven't been having a cup of vegetables a day. Well, 4 cups of vegetables a day, which I'm going to change. I'm working on it. I am working on it. I'm gonna have a banana. And peanut butter. Because I'm very hungry. I still have to make almond butter, and almond milk, but I don't know. I think I wasted my almonds. Because sometimes I just get stuck in a rut and all right, let's go sit down and chat. I'm gonna turn this light off in the kitchen though, even though it's basically all one big room. When I have windows, it's natural light. I like to do that as much as possible. So who else out there And I'm thankful for so many people. Give me a second. I'm just going to set all my stuff down. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Almost ready. Sorry that you saw me struggling, but hey, that's part of life. That's what real lives are, right? So now it's time to do an ASMR. Self-care. No, okay, let's go back to what my YouTube channel is like. Part of it, as you noticed, I get distracted. Or I go down rabbit holes, and I did not write down any notes. I've thought of lots of things that I want to talk about today. Look at my kitty, sleeping so peacefully. My dogs are too, but if you don't like ASMR, I apologize. But I need to eat. Part of self-care. So anyhow, my channel is a healing journey. And unapologetically so. I'm not healing as in I'm going to share with you all my woes and not the good stuff, right? So I have shared about our separation with my husband and I shared about a chronic illness. And yes, because I'm lately more than normal and I have a high pain tolerance, it's part of being a redhead, I'm in more pain than normal. So I will, once in a while, if I'm not alive, I'll complain about it. So I'm sorry if that annoys you. Just let me know if it does, and I will do my best to not annoy you. Anyhow. So then in doing so, right, and another thing, I don't hate church. Like, I've talked against some of the teachings of church because a lot of them, I mean, they're done by humans. We're human, right? And people make mistakes and people hurt each other. But when you've been hurt so much and when you've been judged a lot, it's easier to see through what's being taught and what's being said to you. And so I am going to be sharing that. The pain that I went through and how I got through the pain and came out on the other side and what I've learned through it. Because not only was I affected through different churches that we've attended, so were my kids. And I will be sharing that also another day on different channels. I've allowed myself, well, part of it's being distracted and part of it is not feeling well. So when I'm not on YouTube for, my main ones, I'll maybe be on lives for the moments of the day that I'm have that energy. But if I don't have that energy to be able to be talking, and then I might feel like my words won't come out properly, worse than what they normally would, then I just won't be on YouTube. But I will do shorts of my, the weather. I'll do shorts of my animals. I'll do shorts of, my fish. I'll do, different kinds of shorts, and posting, trying to encourage other people through posts and different things like that. So even if you're not seeing my long format videos or me talking on videos, I'm still here. I'm still around. YouTube, as Gina said in our live last night, it's my out. It was my no, Leonard, down. Thank you. Come lay down. Come up here. Come on. Good boy. There he is. Good boy. And Joey's laying right here beside me. Lay down. No more barking, please. Lay down. Okay, he's going to lay on his bed. Oh my gosh. You know what is being crazy with my phone? It is not... It got stuck where Matt said hi. Thank you, Debbie Sue. I do take time for myself. And when I'm on my lives, I'm generally, I love it. I love it. I really do. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go back. I don't know what's happening. This happened to me yesterday, doing my live as well. It's like all of a sudden, all the chats just get stuck. So I'm going to go back a few. Leonard, sit. Yes, thanks. See, Matt told you to sit. I'm going to go back a few here. Quite a few, because I've been talking for a long time and not talking to you guys. I mean, I've been talking to you guys, but yeah, so I got stuck where Joe said hi, Matt said hey, and then this is Kathleen, just be yourself. Oh, that's it, Kathleen, just be yourself. You will be happier in life, etc. And then he says, Matt says, Dora is brilliant. So I'm going to read all these, continue going down. If you're continuing writing comments, that's fine. I'll catch up here. And I love that you guys talk to each other. Dora is brilliant. And Simply Debbie Sue says, love Dora. Matt Lawton says, Debbie, hi. Matt says, Dora's name is Mutiara. No, I don't think so, Matt. Yep, it is. Her real name is Mutiara. But her nickname, her YouTube name, what does other people call it? I don't remember. But it's not her name. It's just her YouTube name because of her exploring. Simply Debbie Sue, I'm happy, Kathleen, that you and your husband were able to work it out. Matt Lawton says, Katie North Pole. Oh, I'm not sure what we're talking about here. That's okay. Oh, North Pole, Alaska. Katie North Pole. Okay, so Debbie says, thanks, Matt. I will check her out. Yastin says, hi, good morning, and I didn't respond. Matt says, Debbie, you will like her. Simply Debbie Sue says, okay, I will check her out. Matt, cold. Simply Debbie Sue, because I was talking about the cold, right? Oh, cold. I am from Syria. And then he wrote in Syrian, which I don't understand, but I will copy and paste it maybe later and find out what he said. Debbie, I just subbed to you. Thank you, Matt. I just subbed to you, Matt. Okay. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Debbie Sue, Kathleen. So you're trying to get my attention. We are here. That must have been when I was like, where is everybody? And Tuber Chat, Connect and Grow. Word up. Simply Debbie Sue, thank you, Kathleen, for sharing my story. My pleasure. You're a wonderful lady. Oh, thank you, Tuber Chat, for sharing on, is it Read It or Reddit? Reddit, I think. And Simply Debbie Sue sent a smiley face with hearts. Don't forget to like. Likes are free. Thank you, Matt. No, you complain anyway. Was I complaining? Oh, yeah, about my body. Simply Debbie Sue. Matt, hello. Tuber Chat from Tuber Chat. Simply Debbie Sue says, hello, Tuber Chat. And Matt erased a comment. Tuber Chat, hi, that's okay, Kathleen. Leonard, sit. Okay, I'm getting close. You need to take care of yourself. Thank you, Simply Debbie Sue. Laugh out loud. I've been here for a good while. Evie, hello. And Evie says, hi, Debbie Sue. And Debbie Sue says, hi, Evie. Oh my gosh, it's probably been a good, I'm going to say, most of my live that you guys have been here, and my chat was not moving. So it's good I'm able to sit down and talk with you guys. And although sometimes, you know, things like that might happen for a reason. I was able to just talk with everybody, and for whatever reason, that's what happened. But thank you, ladies, for being here. Not ladies, Matt's here too, and some other people were here. I appreciate you. I apologize. I'm gonna eat and do ASMR. If you don't like ASMR, tell me and I'll stop. But I just feel very much like I need some vegetables in my body and some protein. So Evie, now you're caught up, laugh out loud. Yes, now I'm caught up. Took me a minute, but I got caught up. So Evie, Debbie Sue, Matt, if you're still there, Matt, and whoever else is out there, Tuber Chat, if you're still there, join me in conversation now that I can actually read your conversations. Evie, for about, I don't know, I'm going to say a good 40 minutes. I was just talking and talking, thinking that nobody, hi Matt, thinking that nobody was here because my comments were stuck and they weren't moving like normal. What are you eating, Simply Debbie Sue? How are you doing, Matt? And how are you doing, Evie? And Debbie Sue says, go ahead and eat. I'm eating too. Okay, we'll eat together. I love snap peas. I'm just checking notifications, etc. Yeah, that's good. Important to do. You ate chicken. I did too. My phone says 2:22 the time. I ate butter chicken, which I made last night for supper. Very easy recipe. Evie, I am good. I have to look up a video to do the live tonight. My first time with StreamYard. Are you doing it on your own? Or with somebody else? Or how are you doing it? And what time is it at? I want to be at Paula's live at 6 p.m. Central, no, Eastern Standard Time. What time is your live at? I would like to be there as well. Did you have any vegetables with your chicken? And Debbie Sue, what are you eating? As you can tell, I like food. I cut my hair. I said I cut my hair on my own. Didn't say I'd do a good job. Yes, you will be great tonight, Evie. It's so much fun. Whether you're by yourself or somebody else, it is so much fun. I am hosting in place for Karen's Friday night at 6 p.m. Oh! So there's going to be 2 lives tonight. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or what time? I know how to do lives and be on the panel. I have never been a host. I'm eating spaghetti. Oh, no. Central Standard Time. Okay. Evie, hi, from Matt. Okay, so Central Standard Time can be confusing sometimes, because here in Saskatchewan, we're Central Standard Time, but Candace Lynn from Carry On Candace, she's also Central Standard Time, but she's an hour, and Evie says, hi, Matt. She's an hour ahead of me and an hour behind Eastern Standard Time. So anyhow, in saying that, it's 2:24 here. I'm going to ask you once again, or ask you, Evie, what time is it there, where you are? Or what time, yeah. Yeah, you'll do awesome being a host. Everybody on your panel is chill, so that's good. You have a great panel, and they will help Evie. It would be 5 your time. Oh, awesome. So I'll watch Paula's at 4 my time, and your guys is at 5 my time. Well, I'm cooking. Very good, very good. Yeah, with Sally's, hers is so early in the morning for me, and I've been actually sleeping, except for last night. Perfect. Yes, it is perfect. Last night, excuse my chewing. I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning because my phone went ding, which meant the sound of I have different sounds on all my notifications, and so we have security here. So somebody was in my backyard. Now, I don't know if you've seen, but I've shown all the construction that's going on out front of my house and to the side of my house. So the sidewalk is all blocked off, halfway in front of my house to all the way beside my house, like my garage and all past it. And so every once in a while, somebody will think that they can cut through a yard, go down a sidewalk, and end up, in the alleyway or somewhere else. But nope, there's a garage there. So of course you want to make sure that it's, just somebody not really up to any mischief, because I could see in the video that he walked in and then walked down to the garage, stopped, turned around, and came back. But then I showed my husband and Raul, and he looked out the window. He's like, okay, the garage light's on. Maybe I left it on, but I'm going to go check. And I said, well, I'll go with you because you're not going to go by yourself. And so we went, and everything was good. Nobody was there. He must have just thought he was going to end up in the alley or something, or the other side to the sidewalk. So I might ask the construction workers if in the nighttime, I might just do it. You know how they have those long wooden, I don't know, like the barricades, right? I'm going to see if I can put that across our lawn so that people don't, it's a waste of time for them too, walking all the way to our backyard, right? But then also I won't get woken up when they're walking in my yard at 5 o'clock in the morning. Evie, I just looked at that woman's bike crash. What woman's bike crash? Matt, did you have a bike crash on your video channel? Evie? Hello. Sorry. What are you talking about? I want to know. On Evie's channel. Did you actually, did you video the crash, Evie? That's crazy. Hi, Michaela. How are you doing? I'm glad that you're doing good. Evie says, motorcycle crash in front of me. I had to stop. The bike was in front of my car on tollway at 7 p.m. Oh, that's horrible. And Matt says, hi, Michaela. Evie, I got a couple of pictures I put in the video. Oh my goodness, that would be so scary. I'm assuming somebody did get hurt. 70 miles per hour. Trying to calculate that in kilometers, but that's very fast. That's horrible. My heart's sinking. Oh, not 7 p.m., 70 miles. What? Oh, okay. I gotcha. That's very fast. Michaela, what is your phone number? Since you know me now. Michaela, I still don't know you. I don't just give out my phone number. I'll give you my email address. That I can do. No, I don't put phone numbers on here, that's for sure. And I don't give it out over video. And I definitely don't know you yet. 112.6 kilometers. Oh my gosh, that is so fast. Thank you for oh my goodness, changing that for me. But if you want to email me, Michaela, my email is kathleen'splace, no apostrophe. It's very easy. kathleen'splace71. Yes, that's my phone number, or your phone number, whoever's. kathleen'splace71 at gmail.com. And the reason I'm giving it to you is I have it on my description on YouTube anyhow. So, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 0, or 10. And I have to respond to my son here. 1 second. Watch the video, but the girl flipped off the bike, spun, and stopped in front of me. Oh my gosh. I don't like watching people get hurt. I'm glad I wasn't the one. I would have panicked. I'm not good with other people getting hurt. I can handle myself. I got my hair and I did a job, so I have to fix it up. Anyhow, sorry for me looking at my hair. No, I can't handle. I am gonna start watching your videos though, because I want to. Not because I have to, but because I want to. So was she just injured or did she badly hurt? Motorcycles and bikes. It's a hard one. Yep, sorry, my heart is still sinking into my stomach. I have a very vivid imagination sometimes, not always, sometimes. And, yeah. 70 miles per hour is 43 kilometers per hour. Oh, really? That's still fast enough to get hurt. Not as fast as I thought it was, but still. It's faster than walk. She was walking around, but she was about 90 pounds. Oh my gosh. The bike was totaled. They had to drag it. And her gas tank was about 60 feet away in my lane. Oh my goodness. And then I looked it up and it converted it for me. No, on the way, I'm stupid. What? Are you talking about the miles per hour thing? Mike, 2 kilometers in Chat GPT. Miles, 2 kilometers. I can't read properly. Oh my goodness. Miles, not bikes. I can't read. 2 kilometers in Chat GPT. Oh, I'm so. 70 kilometers, 43 miles. And then Evie says, yes, it's 112. Please help me get on. 100.6 kilometer hour? That's what you said, yeah. I have to go. I will see you later. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm confused. And I read things wrong. All that kind of stuff. But for hanging out with us every week, because I'm not the only one here. You guys are urban bastards. Thank you for what? Well, see you later, Evie. See you or one line, whichever you're gonna be at, or both, or 2:30. There's a live at 4, right? Paula's live is at 4. My time. So an hour and a half. Sorry, yes. 112 kilometers per hour. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate that. Sometimes I just get very confused. But it will get better. But I appreciate you helping. But I'm thinking I should probably say goodbye. I've been on here for just over an hour. Having a brain fart too? Me too. I have them quite regularly. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do some more in my clothing line. I've got new clothing there. I have a sale on for men's and ladies' clothing. I only have a little bit of men's, but I'm gonna try to encourage them to get more. I'm gonna do some more designing on those. And probably, yes. Anyhow, lots of stuff to do. I'm going to see you later. Those of you who will be at the lives tonight, I will see you at the live later. Love you all. Talk to you later. Love you. Take care, Matt. Love you, Evie, and everybody else out there who hasn't said hi, but they're out there in the bush. Take care. Desu, yes, I'm stupid. No, we all make mistakes. It does not make us stupid. Bye. See you later, guys. Take care.